15 striking photos from the best wildlife photographers of the year by Sam Haysom. Another super impressive bunch of photos from the Wildlife Photography Awards. The winners of the competition, which will go on display at London's Natural History Museum later this month, were announced on Wednesday. The 15 photos below are all winners of their respective categories. Some are dark, some are amusing, and they're all incredibly visually arresting in their own way. Wildlife Photographer of the Year 2017, grand title winner. A black rhino bull is seen dead, poached for its horns less than 24 hours earlier at Luluwa Umfolozi Game Reserve, South Africa. Black rhino are the most endangered rhino, with less than 3,000 left in the wild today. Brent Sturtong. Getty Images reportage for National Geographic magazine. Grand title winner 2017, a young wildlife photographer of the year. Daniel met Kako in the forest of Odzala National Park in the Republic of Congo. A 3-hour trek through dense vegetation with skilled trekkers led him to one of the few habituated groups of western lowland gorillas. In the wet season they favor the plentiful supply of sweet fruit, and here Kako is feasting on a fleshy African breadfruit. Kako is about 9 years old and preparing to leave his family. Western lowland gorillas are critically endangered, threatened by illegal hunting for bushmeat facilitated by logging and mining roads, disease notably the Ebola virus, habitat loss to mines and oil palm plantations, and the impact of climate change. Daniel Nelson. Winner 2017, behavior invertebrates. Out of the blue, an aggregation of giant spider crabs the size of a football field wandered past. Known to converge in their thousands elsewhere in Australian waters, probably seeking safety in numbers before molting, such gatherings were unknown in Mercury Passage off the east coast of Tasmania. Justin Gilligan. Winner 2017, behavior, mammals. Dozens of sperm whales mingled noisily off Sri Lanka's northeast coast, stacked as far down as Tony could see. This was part of something special, a congregation of dozens, perhaps hundreds, of social units. Tony Wu. Winner 2017, animal portraits. Totty couldn't have tried harder. For more than an hour, he posed, gestured and called to entice one particular female down from the canopy, but nothing worked. The object of his desire ignored him. Peter Delaney. Winner 2017, wildlife photojournalist. Single image in eastern Sabah, on the island of Borneo. 3 generations of Bornean elephants edge their way across the terraces of an oil palm plantation being cleared for replanting. Palm oil is a lucrative global export, and in the Malaysian state of Sabah, where the majority of rainforest has already been logged, only 8% of protected intact forest remains. The palm oil industry is still a major driver of deforestation, squeezing elephants into smaller and smaller pockets of forest. Aaron Bertie Jakosky. Winner 2017, behavior, amphibians and reptiles like generations before her. The leatherback turtle shifts her considerable weight with her outsized, strong front flippers and moves steadily back to the ocean. Leatherbacks are the largest, deepest diving and widest-ranging sea turtles, the only survivors of an evolutionary lineage that diverged from other sea turtles 100 to 150 million years ago. Brian Skerry. Winner 2017, black and white from her ship, anchored in the icy waters off Svalbard, in Arctic Norway. Ilo spotted a polar bear and her 2-year-old cub in the distance, slowly drawing closer. Ilo Elvinger. Winner 2017, 14 years old. Deep snow had blanketed the Lamar Valley in Yellowstone National Park, and the day was cold and overcast. This female American red fox was hunting beside the road, stepping quietly across the crusty surface of the snow. Every so often she would stop, stare, tilt her head from side to side and listen intently for the movement of prey, most likely a vole, beneath the snow. Ashley Scully. Winner 2017, plants and fungi. It was a quiet morning with flat light as Doran stood alone on the shore of the fjord. He was contemplating the immense landscape bounding Hamnøy in the Lofoten Islands, Norway, when here and there, the clouds parted, allowing shafts of sunlight to fall onto the great walls of metamorphic rock, lighting up the swathes of vegetation coating the canyon and its slopes. Doran Bofan. Winner 2017, Earth's environments. Laurent and his expedition team had been silenced by the magnitude of the ice blocks, mountainous pieces of the ice shelf, awed in the knowledge that only 10% of their volume is ever visible above the surface. The dive team was working out of the French Dumont d'Urville Scientific Base in East Antarctica, recording with film and photography the impact of global warming. Laurent Biester. Winner 2017, behavior, birds. Most birds incubate their eggs with their bodies. Not so the Australian brush turkey, one of a handful of birds, the megapodes, that do it with an oven. Only the males oversee incubation. In this case, a male had chosen to create his nest mound near Jerry's home in Sydney, bordering Garrigal National Park. Jerry Pierce winner 2017, animals in their environment. It was the start of the rainy season, but though the night was humid, there were no clouds, and under the starry sky, the termite mounds now twinkled with intense green lights. It happens when winged termites take to the sky to mate. Click beetle larvae living in the outer layers of the termite mounds poke out and flash their bioluminescent headlights to lure in prey, the flying termites. Marcio Cabral, writer Sam Hasen, editor Anne-Marie Tomchak.